Hey everybody, this week we are going to learn how to make a little mini sketchbook, and in our little mini sketchbook we are going to create a visual journal of things that we have done over the course of the week. So let me show you some of mine first, and then we will get started on our mini books and the journals. All right. So I really love keeping a sketchbook, especially when I travel, but I also like to do it just in everyday life because it's just kind of fun to go back and see, you know, the things that you've done, and it helps just to remember. So this is one of my sketchbooks from, this is where when we traveled to Cancun, and just and I usually write some little notes about what we did. Oh, this is from when we went camping one time. This was in Hawaii. So I have lots of these sketchbooks. This was kind of everyday stuff. When we started quarantining last year, I started keeping a little journal about things that I did. This was the week of April 20th, so it was actually this time last year. These were some of the things that I did. This was the next week. I always write down the week. So I don't want to spend too much time showing you guys this, but those are the kind of the journals that I like to keep. And I also do something with my calendar. I just started doing this, where I create like a grid, and then every day I put a little picture into the grid. So I just start out with something like this, and then I can just put in different things that happened on that particular date. So anyway, it's just, I really enjoy doing that, and I love to go back and see the things that I've done throughout the years, because it kind of just brings back memories. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make this cute little book. And you can use this for your weekly visual journal keeping if you want. If you have your own sketchbook, you can do that too, but I think that these are kind of fun, and it's good to know how to make a book. You don't need a stapler or anything, it's just folding. All right, so you're gonna fold your paper in half, like a book. I'm using a small piece of paper just because it, the bigger paper won't show up in the screen. So, but with my students, I'm gonna be using like a large sheet of construction paper, I think 12 by 18. So you're gonna fold it in half like a book once, like a book twice, like a book 3 times. Okay, so I just folded it. Here's my paper. I folded it like a book once, twice, 3 times. Now I'm gonna open it up, and this is important. So the folded part is facing my stomach, it's facing me. The open part is facing out. I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm going to cut only until that first crease. So I cut along the crease until I get to that first crease, so it should look like this now. All right, now I'm gonna open it up, and I'm gonna fold it over, and then I'm going to push it together. See how it's kind of like a diamond? And now I have my little mini sketchbook. All right, so you can draw whatever you want. I'd love for you to put one thing every single day that you did. You could make a cover and maybe have your name on the cover or decorate it however you want, and then you've got 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the back would be 7. So that is 1 full week. So if you want to do that, that's great. Or you can just, you know, you can draw whatever you want in your little mini sketchbook. If you want to do a daily journal, that's awesome. You could maybe go back and think about vacations that you've taken or fun things that you've done, and you can put those on your pages. So you know, you can write things down, or you can just draw them, or you can do both. It's up to you. But I would like to see some drawing. So anyway, have fun with this, and make sure that you share it on Seesaw and Google Classroom, and have a great week.